Hi, in this video we're going to be looking at the Mego Buck Rogers figure and the Corgi Buck Rogers Starfighter. So I got this for, I think, Christmas for my nephews, so quite nice. Already got one of these though, but it's a great model, made in Great Britain, Buck Rogers Starfighter 1980. Great toy. They did this in two sizes. They did it in a smaller size as well to sell carded, and they did it in the larger scale. Looks great though, and I did have this as a child. Great ship, quite heavy, has yellow wings. The wings should be white though, but a great toy. This has two firing missiles. This one has no missiles, but the other one I've got, which I've reviewed, has the missiles, or a couple of missiles at least. There's the sticker there, but it's a great little toy. It's fantastic. But this is the main drawer. This figure arrived this week and I unboxed it. So this is the Mego, is it 1980 or 79? Oh, 79, 80. Buck Rogers figure. He's played by Jill Gerard. Very cool figure. It's very similar to the Mego black hole figures. It's got a lot of screws, two in the shoulders and one in the back. It's got some writing on the back. 1976. Robert C. Guile, made in Hong Kong. So quite a cool figure. Gun is permanently fixed to the side in the holster there. So these figures couldn't really compete with the Star Wars figures. They were, you know, but Mego, Mattel, they were trying to catch into sci-fi because of the success of Star Wars, and you know, so Mego did the 3.75 Star Trek figures for the motion picture plus 12-inch. They did 12-inch line with the Buck Rogers figures as well, and they didn't do very well, I guess, you know. But this is a classic figure. I mean, we had the TV show in the UK as well. Very cool figure. It's got on the arm the Earth Defense Directorate symbol or band. They have painted the eyes at least. A lot of Mego figures don't have much paint on them. Let's see what it says. Buck Rogers in the 25th century, Buck Rogers 1978, Mego Hong Kong, figure 80, paint 80. They did other figures in the line, not many. They did the Draconian Guard, they did Wilma Deering. She's in the same outfit as Buck. Tweaky, he's probably the most desirable, then the Buck and the Wilma. They did Killer Kane, Tiger Man, who else? I've said the guard, the guy in the yellow outfit, what was his name? And Doctor Who. So they did about 8 or 9 figures, so, you know, sold on US cards. I don't think there's any known examples of European carded versions. But it's a great looking piece. Graded 80, with both subs 80. It's cool to have the main character. I've got Tiger Man, I've got the Draconian Guard. That's about it really. With the 12-inch, they're prone to the sort of faces turning a sort of greyish colour. So I'd rather have the 3.75. It's very similar to the black hole figures as well. They use the same sort of articulation. He's got elbows, shoulders, hips, knees, and a rotating head, and the midsection as well. So pretty advanced articulation for the time. Very cool looking figure. Glad I picked him up. Buck Rogers in the 25th century. Yeah, nice. And the Starfighter looks cool. They did the Starfighter in this scale as well, and the Draconian Marauder, and the playset. I think it was the Starfighter base playset. But yeah, this is a cool figure. If you want to find more information about these figures, go to Mego Museum, and he can tell you loads. He's got videos about these figures as well, so you can go to the website or go to YouTube, and I'm sure he's got videos about these figures. I don't think Retro Blasting has as well, but these are classics. It's Buck, and then you've got the Corgi Starfighter, a great looking ship. This sometimes came with two little figures, a Tweaky and a Buck in the, and a so you can get that. Plus, it should have 2 firing missiles. The wings still work, so you can push the wings in, and then you just press that, and they deploy. Great looking ship, great design. I think originally designed for Battlestar Galactica, but then they used it for Buck Rogers. But this is a really nice piece. Yeah, they came on generic cards, but you know, they had the card displayed the movie poster, which is quite nice. Totally of its time, very 70s, but a great figure. Great show, really. The second season's not as good as the first, though. Alright, so I hope you like looking at that. That's my Buck Rogers Mego figure graded UKG 80 and my Buck Rogers Starfighter. Okay, so cheers, goodbye. I hope you like looking at these.